In this video, I'm going to show you nanotechnology in chemtrails assembling into toroidal shapes and moving off into whatever part of sky they're supposed to be in. Debunkers, say goodnight. Thanks for your efforts, but you're not needed here anymore. I'm sure the government has something else for you. But you tried, you know. I don't hold that against you. Welcome to Chemtrail Fail. On this run, I got to see something that I've seen once before, but didn't have a great recording of. There were 3 mistakes they made. 1, it was too warm. 2, it was too low. And number 3, they didn't have anything blocking the view of the particles actually assembling on their own. So as the footage goes on, you're going to see within 2 minutes the chemtrail being left, being subject to uneven distribution, showing that it's not the wind or some kind of force up there affecting them, finding other particles assembling into rings, little toroids, and moving off. The footage is played at double speed here. I didn't slow it down here, but the jets must be on the back of this airplane. Immediately, you see one side start to buckle and start to form up circles with the other side. They kind of go in ribbons first, and then as they move away from the direction of the jet leaving them, they form into a ring, and it looks like a series of smoke holes, smoke O's, drifting across the sky. I'll play the footage again a little later, zoomed in and with some filters. The other problem is they were both too low and flying on a day that was too warm. I don't actually think those are contrails, but I run the analysis in the abundance of caution. From the Cornell Aeronautical Laboratory, I got a chart showing how and when contrails form. The information we needed was the relative humidity, the pressure, and the temperature. In order to get the temperature correct, you have to know the adiabatic conditions, so we'll be going through that too. The temperature that day was 86 degrees Fahrenheit. The relative humidity was 34%. The adiabatic conditions refer to how much liquid water there is in the air, so it's different from humidity. And because the atmospheric pressure has an effect on water, it would change the temperature at different rates going upward. According to a 29 organization and university survey done, the average adiabatic rate in the U.S. is 3.3 degrees per 1,000 feet. The most unfavorable conditions, realistically, would be at 5.5 degrees every 1,000 feet. So, using a highly conservative figure, 20,000 feet, and the worst lapse rate, 5.5 degrees Fahrenheit, we worked that out to negative 24 degrees Fahrenheit. This puts us just above negative 31 degrees centigrade. Finally, using an engineering table, I'm able to get the atmospheric pressure as expressed in millibars. Using the chart with conservative estimates going up to even 25,000 feet, there is no way that the conditions could have formed contrails. And here's some of the same footage, but zoomed in at different speeds and some with filters. I'll just say that with this footage and the analysis, I really don't think there's any reasonable debate about the existence of chemtrails. I invite any takers who think otherwise. You better have a damn good theory, though.